Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Go Season 4 theory and prediction video. And today, y'all, my theory explains Drew's real demise and greatest mistake that will cause him to be killed by not Kane Tejada, but Diana Tejada instead. Now, we are due for a major plot twist that will subvert everyone's expectations by the end of this season. And this could very well be the plot twist nobody can see coming besides me, myself, the global dark-skinned ambassador, of course. You can already tell from episode 1 that Drew will not be changing his mind about killing his mother, Monet Tejada. And there is a very crucial way that Drew can catch Monet slipping far away from Kane's protection. And he wouldn't even have to kill him. Diana is very overlooked, and she will end up using that to her advantage. And now, we need to talk about this. This video is going to be another banger, so go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so y'all can get this fire every day, because this is where you will get the wildest, most creative, and entertaining power theories on the World Wide Web. Also, if you're a power fan or power theory content creator, I'm looking to collaborate with all of you in future videos. I love to get you guys on the weekly lives that I'll be doing 3 times a week, where we can recap the episodes together and talk everything power. And if you want to be a part of that, simply email me at n.almighty1991@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram at Nate_Almighty_GDA. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, now, people, as usual, let's break it down like this. Now, I know everybody's seen the new clip of Kane and Drew going at each other. A showdown between the two is definitely gonna happen. I even made videos emphasizing the different ways or the different reasons why Kane will inevitably end up killing Drew. But does that automatically mean Kane will kill Drew or even successfully have the kill shot on Drew? Kane vs. Drew is a matchup that has been building up since they got into it in the Tejada home right after Lorenzo came home. They will fight again, right? It will escalate. They will likely shoot at each other at least once. But why does that automatically mean Kane has to be the one to finish off Drew? When it comes to these theories here, my mind just does not work that way. For all we know, the writers could show us Drew learning to use his new power in the street that has been foreshadowed to him acquiring. And I'm assuming it will have something to do with Carter and the NYPD, and figure a way to outsmart Kane and take him out. No prediction is absolute. And stay with me, right? Because I will definitely explain how both Diana and Monet factor into this, right? And I also want to add that Drew could end up being killed by Diana without Kane even having to die, okay? And what's everyone's next assumption as to who could kill either Kane or Drew, right? Tariq or Braden, right? That's just too safe of a bet for me. I don't like making obvious theories. And this is why we can't rule out the possibility that Diana could be the one to take Drew out instead. But wait, there's more, okay? No matter what, Diana continues to grow and evolve. And at the same time, she continues to be the most overlooked and most underestimated character, especially within the Tejada household. And that makes her extremely dangerous. The character description for Diana says that she's becoming what she never wanted to be. She's becoming another Monet. Sharp, cunning, wise, and keeping her cards close to her chest. And think about who could be a bigger threat to her family other than the possibility of Salim snitching, other than Drew. As Salim being killed by Diana and being Diana's first body, or Salim being killed by Kane or Drew is also a safe bet, right? And likely to happen, but a safe bet nonetheless. Diana knows how much Drew truly hates Monet. And Drew already still wants Monet dead. And that will not change after him and Diana's secret is exposed. Monet will forgive Drew, right? Most likely. But in a way that she can't trust him. So he won't be invited into the home, but she will not kill him, okay? And she will tell Kane not to harm him. She will simply send him on his way and say, you figure it out on your own. You wanted to be on your own. You wanted to be the guy. Go figure it out on your own, right? Right? And Drew will still see Kane and Monet as a threat to his rise in the streets. He may even say, if I get rid of Monet and Kane, I could then step up and be directly under Noma. And he will still have his own other further motives. And he will make the mistake of thinking his little sister is not capable of murder, especially murdering him, right? So, let's say in a surprising plot twist, Kane is killed by Drew, or at least too busy dealing with business elsewhere and not close to the Tejada home. Maybe Kane gets arrested by Carter, even if temporarily, okay? This theory can be proven right if Kane is even arrested and locked up and being questioned for a couple hours by Carter or the police, okay? Or even spends a night behind bars, right? Like it usually goes for power characters. Then what would Drew think? Kane is away. I can finally get the revenge on Monet that I have always wanted. He can find his way at the Tejada home or wherever Monet happens to be. And with Diana likely pregnant and closer to Monet after the shooting, they wouldn't be too far from each other when Drew shows up. And even if that's not the case exactly, we could see a situation where Diana knows Drew is on the way to kill Monet and rushes to Monet to alert her, and she would arrive there right after Drew gets there. And upon arriving, she would hear this grand dialogue between her brother and Monet. Between her brother and Monet, with Drew pointing a gun at Monet's face while she isn't within reach of her own pistol. Drew will emotionally, right, and visibly looking like he's on the edge and losing his mind. And this will be a great scene from Drew, okay? Drew will say something like, it's your fault I'm like this. It's your fault that I'm in this game. Similar to what Kane said to Monet. I'm what you made me, Mom. I am who you made me, right? I never wanted this. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to go to school. Because of you in this game, I lost Everett. Because of you, I killed Gordo. Gordo killed Poppy because of you, Monet. Why should you get to live when you caused your own kids to lose so much? And it's your fault. We didn't even know Zeke was our real brother. It's your fault. Poppy killed Zeke. Okay? And Monet may look Drew in the face and say, you're right. Admitting her own fault, showing some major arc progression, right? As just like in episode 1, she told Zeke, no, I don't deserve another chance, but please allow me to have another chance to do right by my family. And after that, Monet just may poke her chest out and willingly accept her fate and embrace, right? Embrace, right? Drew killing her. We may even see in a scene similar to, what's the show I'm thinking of right now? Top Boy. My bad, I smoke a lot of gas. I forget things sometimes, all right? Sue me. Where Sully was going to be killed, but he allowed the kid the opportunity to kill him because he felt like he deserved to die, right? The same thing may happen where Monet has a gun behind her back, but she doesn't reach for it, right? And Monet will look Drew in the face. And in a dramatic power kind of fashion, in comes Diana, pointing her gun at Drew. What will Drew do? Be foolish and tell Diana to leave before he has to kill her as well. That she ain't built for this shit. You gonna forgive Monet after all she done to us, to this family, right? And Diana would say something along the lines of, you have to forgive her, Drew. I forgave her, Kane forgave her. And you have to forgive yourself so we can be a family again. We all need each other. And she will say, Drew, don't make me do this, while pointing her gun at her brother. And when Drew decides he's gonna go through with it and is just about to kill his mom, pop, 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 Diana guns Drew down. And the scene ends with both Monet and China crying over Drew's dead body.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God-gifted. That's touch my ink. That's on the dome, nigga.